Hi, welcome to the Washington Student Achievement Council training on reconciliation tools in the portal. Institutions are required to enter Washington College Grant, College Bound Scholars, and Passport to Careers awards in the portal. It's important to have accurate and timely information, and it also performs eligibility checks on students' data and awards. The data is used for program evaluation to forecast funding costs and inform the legislature of program progress. WSAC provides reports that can be used to help easily identify potential problems and manage your data. I'll be going through the reports pages and giving brief explanations as to the different types of reports that are available for your use. To locate the reports, you go into the Home page, Seesaw, and Reports. It will open up a box similar to the one on the right that shows the different reports that are available. The reports that are available to you are dual enrolled, students with only unserved awards, awards pending payment, all payments for programs, awards that have been canceled, awards that have been fully reimbursed, awards with adjustments. Also available is a report to check for students that are in the institution to bill or in repayment status. This was located in Seesaw under transmittals and is not in the general report area. The dual enrolled report. This displays all students in your institution that are also attending other institutions in the same term. This report is going to show you which school the student is attending and what their enrollment status is. If you click on the student name, it's going to open the student's individual record where you can review there. If you just want to delete the awards because you know that the student is not attending your institution, you can do so here on this form by clicking on the little garbage can to the right. The next report we have are students with only unserved awards. This report displays all students in your institution who have at least one unserved WCG award and or do not have any served WCG awards for the selected year. Detailed information on determining if a student is actually unserved is available in the interim reporting training webinar. So in this report, you'll be able to download a CSV file. If you click on the name of the student, it'll bring you into their individual record so that you can give them awards if you missed them previously or if you find that you have some additional funds that you need to award. This report will help you to do that. Next, awards pending payments. This displays all awards for your institution that are pending either a negative or a positive payment. So if you're trying to find out which students still need to be paid or your accounting is a little bit off and you don't know why, this report will help you see what students still need to be requested for funds. Again, you can download all of the records to CSV, or you can click on the student's name to open the individual record and make adjustments there. And again, it will show you both positive and negative awards. So the negative awards are those that need to be returned to WSAC. The next report is all payments for program. This one will display all payments for your institution for the given program. So you can change the program that you want to look at by clicking on the box where the arrow is indicating. So you can do WCG, CBS, and PTC. Again, you can download all to CSV files, or look at each individual student by clicking on their name. But this is really a good tool to use if you do accounting and you're trying to figure out who has been paid, who hasn't been paid. and to balance out your funding accounts. Next, awards that have been canceled. This one will display all awards for your institution that have been canceled after being paid. So in this instance, if you feel that you have students that accidentally got reimbursed when they weren't supposed to, maybe you loaded a new report that didn't have these students on, so it reversed their payments, this would be a good report to review to find those. Or if you're trying to find out if people have been refunded, this report is also very good for that. Again, you can download all to CSV and you can click on the individual records to review each student. Please note on these reports, it will show you that there's multiple pages of the reports and you can change how many results you want to see per page. The next report is awards that have been fully reimbursed. This displays all awards for your institution that have been an award amount that equals to the sum of all payment amounts. Awards that have been requested and paid. Again, you can download the file to CSV. Clicking on the student name will open the student's individual record. Awards with adjustments. This report displays all awards for your institution that have been modified. Students who have had changes to enrollment status, their term type, or applied baccalaureate will also show up in this report. This one will, again, you can download to CSV, click on the student's name, but it will also provide you the name of the staff member who made the updates to the record. So if you're looking at students wondering why their awards were changed, you can see here this was highlighted that a person named Tony updated the award on August 23rd, 2019. So if you have any questions, you can go directly to that individual. Next, receivables transmittal. Now, the receivables transmittal is not one of the reports in the report status page. You actually need to go into this section of transmittals. So in the portal, in Seesaw, you're going to look for Seesaw, go to the transmittal page, and click on status. Here, the status, you can either choose institution to bill or in repayment. This report is particularly useful when it comes to interim reporting time, reconciliation at the end of the year in July. This is where you will be able to pull up all your students who are in institution to bill status. So at reconciliation time, you're going to need to change all of these institution to bill students into in repayments. And in addition, summer students cannot be put into institution to bill. They must be put automatically into repayment. So if you bring up all of these students, there's a few different things that you can do. You can edit. So clicking on edit on the individual student, you can change it to in repayment, or you can change the amounts that the student owes. Or if you click on add, you can add another program that they may owe funding for. For the first person, the example is they owed monies for S&G, WCG, and CBS. So if you wanted to add Passport to College, you could do so by clicking the Add button. If you want to edit all, you can click the Edit All button, and it'll bring up all the students in sequential order. By clicking on Edit All Students, you'll see this first box pop up, and it will bring up just the first student on the list. So you'll go ahead and click Edit. It'll open up the box to the right, which shows all the information regarding the monies that they already owe, where you can choose the edit actions. To modify the details, you can change it here to in repayment, or you can actually cancel the entire receivable if it's been paid off. When you're done with the one student, you click next person, and you just keep repeating this until you're through with your list. So this concludes our training on reconciliation tools in the portal. If you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to call us at 1-888-535-0747, dial option number 3, or email at wcg@wasac.wa.gov. Thank you for joining us.